unmute your mic and tell us who is supposed to do cryptocurrency.
Hans Kanla, are you getting me? Please unmute your mic and answer.
Hello, good evening, crypto lovers. For me, I can say that all of us are supposed to do the cryptocurrency, not invest. That's for my own idea. It's not for the particular person.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jeff Federe. Mr. Jeff has his own idea that all of us are supposed to do cryptocurrency, but I don't think so. I would like more of us to answer this question. Who is supposed to do cryptocurrency? Our leader, Mr. Nkam Michael, is in the house. Hello, leader. Can you share with us in your own views who you think that is supposed to do cryptocurrency?
I think cryptocurrency should be embraced by everyone, but more especially somebody who wants to be financially free, that is, be autonomous on his own, instead of depending on someone to be paying salaries.
Okay, the opinion of our leader is that cryptocurrency can be embraced by everyone, but with an exception of those who really want to gain financial freedom and not normally depend on others to be paid. That is a very big contribution. We are still asking the question, who is supposed to do cryptocurrency? I would like to make us understand that cryptocurrency is not a business for those who are emotional. If you are so emotional, this business is not good for you. If you are somebody who is full of panic, this business is not good for you. If you are somebody who will never want to learn, this business will never be good for you. If you are somebody who does not embrace changes, this business is not good for you. So cryptocurrency is not good for those who have panic, those who have shaking hands, those who have fear, those who want to put down themselves and learn, those who are not hardworking. Cryptocurrency is not a calling for this group of people. If you are lazy, if you live by assumption, cryptocurrency is not a good endeavor for you. Because most people just jump into cryptocurrency with the assumption that at least they might have a solution to their financial problems. That is not the case. Cryptocurrency does not give financial freedom. Cryptocurrency enables those with vision, those who are ready to take risk, those who are hardworking, those with objectives, to use cryptocurrency as a passage to be able to fulfill their dreams. And cryptocurrency is the most risky, one of the most risky business. It pays off very well, but you must acknowledge the risk factor. When you understand that it has a lot of risk, that is already a pre-warning that when you get into this business, you need to learn seriously in order to take precaution, in order to reduce the risk. So if you know already that it is so profitable, but very risky, it means therefore that for you to make that profit, you must be able to do something about the risk part of it. This is something that we must have to take serious. You cannot be a bystander or an onlooker and you are able to make money from cryptocurrency. You cannot depend on what you were told. You cannot depend on hearsay. You must be well versed with the content. And you must understand that the graphic nature of cryptocurrency is characterized by a constant sharp rising and sharp dropping. Until you understand this, you must also understand that the money in cryptocurrency does not come from a particular individual. It circulates among a community. It's money that is just circulating among the community of the same users. And you must understand the best things you can do to divert more circulations to favor you, and what you can do to avoid emotions. These are some of the things that we need to be discussing. A lot of us have understood before that every business is for us to go and put money, and maybe come after 30 days, we'll wait for an alert, and we are ready to withdraw. The case with cryptocurrency is slightly different. Putting the money is one thing, and taking the precaution is another. And that's why I want us to, in this course, try to diagnose a lot of misunderstandings that has been between us. I want us to diagnose a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of things that we might have understood our own way and conclude our own way, but that is not the way it goes. Like now, I want to take one of the first of this misunderstanding. When you sign a smart contract, it pays you every 30 days, and the programming of the payment is already in your farm for all the 12 months. There is something that most of us does not understand here. It pays you in which currency? Question number one, it pays you in which currency? Question number two, after that payment has been made and you get the money in the currency of your choice, some of the unforeseens that can come with this payment, there are delays. Where are the delays coming from? Are they coming from the exchange? Are they coming from the company? Or where are they coming from? What is the responsibility of the company to pay you every 30 days? They respect that responsibility, that agreement, and you are paid every day? If the answer is yes, can I make sure that after this payment, I can easily convert a currency of my choice? Now, all these are questions that are supposed to run in your mind. And this series of questions, you are supposed to provide ready answers to them. If at all you want to meet your aim, if at all, as a crypto enthusiast, you want to increase your stream of income, if at all, as a crypto enthusiast, you want to gain financial freedom, what is the responsibility of the company what is my responsibility as an individual? This is what we must have to understand. Once you don't understand, sometimes you slow down, thinking that you have the company to blame, forgetting that you carry the blame because the company has done its own part of the agreement, which is making sure that every 30 days, your smart contract pays. Kind of discussions that I want us to bring to these calls so that most people will be clarified and most people will understand the role they have to play if this business must be a successful one. The thing Genesis is under development. Building. And we are part of the building. It's my own contribution as part of the building. You must answer these questions and answer them rightly. That's why I want us that if we have downlines, we need to do everything possible for them to be part of these Zoom calls. Trying to please them. Always try to answer questions to them the way it will suit your tests or the way it will make them bring more people on board. It's not really the tune of the business. Understand what is their responsibility and let them understand the responsibility of the people they are bringing. We have a lot of people that attend a seminar one day, they understand the business, and the next time they sign up. And once they sign up, Zoom call, they are not interested. Seminars, they are not interested. My dear brothers and sisters, everything about the business cannot be explained on a single day. The day you come to the seminar, a seminar is a gathering where the opportunity is unveiled to participants. After that, there need to be intensive training to those who are already members on how you can make it in the business. So when you come and just get the opportunity and you sign up and you turn your back, honestly, there are a lot of things that you don't know and you don't understand. And that is already a bad start. So that's what we have to understand, that to be part of cryptocurrency, you must be ready to learn. The crypto space is a different financial ball game compared to whatever financial endeavors you might have attempted before now. It has its own ups and downs. It has its own advantages and it has its own disadvantages. And those disadvantages and the advantages, you need to compromise the two and play to your benefits. And there is no way this can be done without your active participation. There is no way. So this course is for us to bring all our prospects, all our downlines to participate to this business is coming from and where it is taking you to. We have to take it serious. Every day you will discover that if you are participating in Zoom calls, if you are participating in seminars, you will always learn something new. That is the reason why we are pleading with everybody that can take the sacrifice to be here to make sure that anybody that knows this business through you need to follow up the person to understand all the coaching. And these are very good forums for that to happen. Today, we shall be introducing you and giving you updates to the numerous changes that are taking place in this wonderful company. There are some people that after 2-3 months, they will not even know that something is happening. Honestly, it means that you are lost. So that is how we need to understand everything. And normally, the way I would love to start, we start with questions. We'll answer the questions. We'll take contributions from participants. We'll go to updates. And if there is a need for a presentation, we'll go to a presentation and we can continue to interact. 10 meetings regularly. If we listen to the CEO regularly, he always says it. This thing is not his thing. And we need to, tomorrow, all of us will be happy. Point number 5. Where does the money in cryptocurrency come from? It is not coming from a particular central bank. It is not coming from a particular crypto bank. It is not coming from a particular leader. It is not coming from the CEO. From the cryptocurrency comes from withdrawals. If everybody is doing everything to initiate deposits, there will be every possibility for withdrawals. But if everybody focuses on withdrawals, then we have failed. It is only in our case where it is possible to work and get it back immediately. Most cryptocurrencies, you must have to move 15 months, 24 months, 3 years, 5 years, and we go. So we have to understand our own opportunity. We have to understand the way it works. We have to understand our part of the responsibility. And we have to know what to do at what time and how. Let me take an example that is trying in one way to even be able to take care of some withdrawals to a particular extent. Point number 1. Modern Researchers Association can pay withdrawals. This negotiation is done with the Cameroonian banks. And the Cameroonian banks must respect this initiative. All the community members must try to deposit through banks so that at the time that it is very difficult to get registrations, those banks will look at our turnover and will be able to continue to pay. Member will have problems. Nobody wants to go by the rules. Everybody wants to try to claim that he can do on his own. We only come back to complain when withdrawals are not going through a team, so that even if whatever is happening, we will still continue to survive. This is where we find ourselves. And this is where the company itself finds itself. We might not know why most of the exchanges are
very reluctant or complicatory. But I can take a simple example from the difficulties that Modern Researchers Associate is facing here in Cameroon with the initiatives. Associate is a company with all legality, with everything put in place, and has gone into very far negotiations, even with financial institutions, to be able to pay off withdrawals. But their questions at times are very clear. When it is withdrawals, we see a lot of people coming for withdrawals. But when it is depositing to buy the license and other things, we don't see them. So where do they pay that money? And that is our problem. Everybody wants to be on his own. Everybody wants to be on his own. Nobody wants to attend meetings like this. Nobody wants to attend seminars. Nobody wants teamwork. Please, there is something that we must understand, and there is something that we must do if things must go well on our side. We must understand that a community is made up of people who reason the same, who have a common goal, and they are ready to see that goal fulfilled. Another person will just now go ahead and give a call. I hear that Modern Researchers are paying. Now I want you to, we will only see you when you want to. We have never known when you ever registered. We have never seen you in a seminar. We have never seen you in a Zoom call. Are we served? Are we served? Sometimes most people comes with a lot of arrogance, forgetting to know that their coins are in their back office. They are not with Modern Researchers. Forgetting to know that Modern Researchers is also helping things to go, not that they own the company. Alex Reinhardt personally said his company, it is an opportunity that he has developed that will benefit all of us, and all of us has to put our hands on groove so that we develop this opportunity. My dear brothers and sisters, that's why in Zoom calls like this one, I want us to stay away from narratives. I want us to stay away from convincing. I want us to face facts. I want us to let everybody knows the role he or she must play. If at the end of the day, we look at each other eyeball to eyeball and we are happy, we are a team, and we are happy, we are a community. So, if we listen to the CEO today, we are still having around 3 weeks before the exchanges will open. So this solved a very crucial problem. From now henceforth, when the dashboard program starts, every withdrawals have been enabled on the back office, just like it used to be the case with referrals, so that he is trying to escape from something. The exchanges will even open. You from them, if you set your withdrawals to withdraw 1% every day, but if you go to the back office and you want to sweep off everything that you have, you sweep it off and you start looking how to convert it to cash. That is the program. That is the understanding. And we have to understand it this way and also work extremely hard to make sure that the coins are even shorting in our hands, not actually accumulated in our hands. Because the more the community, the more there is a market. Okay, number 6. One of the problems that most people don't want crypto space is volatility. This has taken a giant move and that is the price of PSCUX. And that is the price. Not that he is the buyer. He standardized the price so that must buy at that price, take it at that price, which therefore means that what? When you have the coins, you must have to wait for those that will be able to take at that price. When you have the coins, it is not like in a normal trading market. You have to wait for those that will be able to buy at that price. Must be a waiting time to survive within this waiting time. Business is not all about smart contracts. Smart contracts is 1/100 of the opportunities we have at hand. I believe so. It's not all about smart contracts. Let us not focus only on smart contracts.
Leader, I'm sure I've answered your question. Or if you still have another worry, or you are not satisfied with the answer, the floor is open, and we are ready to hear from you.
Because hello.
Yes, leader, we are getting you.
Yes, I said if I got you well, is just like we should be patient because you have given other way dashboard since it does not involve other exchanges since it is internal. Another way you talk about is prospecting. You see, it is good, but prospecting when some other people know that they have borrowed money and put and are waiting. It's a bit difficult, but if we understand the business the way you understand, I think we can go a long way. My first worry, I thought the CEO had the key that can open at any time for us to do some exchange. But since you have explained that he too is having the same difficulty like us, we have no choice than just to wait. Thank you.
Thank you, leader. And just as an emphasis, we know the kind of CEO that we have. We know that he is bent to make sure that we have financial freedom. There is a reality in the market. If you are finding it difficult to talk to somebody because you think you are holding coins, you are getting it wrong. Even whoever is coming, that person will function based on the mindset that he was prepared before he is coming. And we need to be very honest, like today in Cameroon. Which business in Cameroon or which job in Cameroon will actually take you home easier the way we think? There is none. If we look at our plate, the earlier we embrace our future and we are ready to open any door, the better for us. Let us understand the reality of the market. The team, the technical team has been working day and night, no holidays, to see to it that the dashboard form of payment comes to existence. And unfortunately for us today, we can set our eyes and see it happen. That is trying to provide a solution to a very, very long-term challenge, which pops up maybe without the expectation that this is the way it was supposed to be. One of the biggest challenges we should understand is the idea of standardizing the coin at $100,000. But we members must understand that if you must sell the coin at $100,000, let it be in your farm and you are withdrawing 1% every day. Once you have withdrawn using the back office exchange at once, you are going to a trade. You are in the market, and don't impose the price. At that time, the price is negotiable, because this is the problem that most of us are facing. You have already gone and collected your coins from your back office, and you are forcing somebody to buy at $100,000. It is not possible. That is not the way it operates. If you sell at that price, the company looks for your buyers. And the company cannot look for your buyers when the coin is already under your control. This is verification that we must understand very well.
I said, most of us are concerned only about coming to do withdrawals, don't even know what is happening, especially even here in Cameroon. We have gone to a certain stage negotiating even with banks to take over. We have these challenges from exchange. Yes, the banks have their modalities and their conditions. Like I said, it is still us that makes it the banks to step in. For the banks to do those transactions, they must have a percentage which you forfeit. Point number one. Two, for the bank to do those transactions, the deposits by those that are withdrawing must have to pass through those banks. Here in Cameroon, we don't want teamwork. Everybody wants to try on his own. Like now, if exchanges were passing, you will never hear anybody coming to complain about withdrawals. There are things we need to understand. If it were your own house that you are building, and you come and pour sand, you didn't know that there will be a downpour, and a downpour comes, and rainwater comes and carry off all the sand. You will be angry with the rainwater and say, I will stop the project. You are no more going to ask for any sand again, or you will have to bear the loss and go for another trip of sand. PLCU is operating on a real market situation with real life products. I believe I am trying to answer our questions. And I believe if any of us is constant in meetings with Alex Reinhardt, you will understand that the answer to that worry is thrown back to us, and it's very perfect. He's doing his very best. Okay, somebody's hand is up. I'm not seeing the hand. Okay, the person who hands is up, Prince Venia from Douala, please. Can you talk?
Good evening. Good evening to everyone.
Yeah, good evening. We are getting you.
Yeah, I just want to contribute on what Dr. Amos said. What I understood, I'm just new, but I have understood that in this business, you need to follow the CEO of the company. We are his chief. We need to follow him back to back. Like if you also go for seminars and have Zoom meetings, I think some questions will not be good if we ask them here. Because when I came the first day, I didn't give up because I had my father, Mr. Frederick, and the leader, Dr. Amos. They spoke to me, and I was doubting, but when I came into the company, I started being serious with the Zoom meetings and seminars, which I discovered a lot of things. You need to be focused. It's a time, if you give out time to reach out to people, then you will know have no problems. If the CEO says go like this and you go, you will never have any problem. You will never have any problem in this company. It's just that some of us, we don't want to, we invest and we just go and sit behind. No. When you invest, don't come and blame the leader tomorrow, your upline, because your upline will not have answers to everything you want to ask him that particular moment, because he has given you the chance that you have to, you get a packet, then you become a member of this company. After being a member of this company, you have to, because if you don't work, how do you expect to have money, to have money like others? Testimonies of yesterday were so wow. When I entered the hall, I saw testimonies, I was like, wow. this company is a very big, it has a very big expectation for all his members. If you are a member in this company and you're still complaining of, when will I sell my coins? How will I sell my coins? Then you don't attend Zoom meetings at all. You don't even go for any seminars. You don't even call your upline and ask him questions. If you're stuck somewhere, ask your upline. He will explain to you. And when he explains to you, don't sit back at home. Go for seminars, attend Zoom meetings. You will understand more. You will understand more. There's some period where I understood it. There's some periods where our coins go higher and our coins go low. Sometimes the price come down and sometimes price go up. You have to know those periods. You have to attend Zoom meetings. You have to attend every seminar. Like I heard the Alida saying, Alida said something. You don't just sit down and come and ask questions like that. For me, I don't think it's good. Because when a leader says, you're selling you're having the coins in your farm, and you're sitting there, you're expecting that on a month end you receive your pay. Is that money? For me, I see it as no money. Go out there and fun and help others and put smiles on your faces. You will see, you will make money that you not even depend on those coins again. You only be swapping them. Like I understood, you will swap them and make a lot. You only need the time to say, swap, this is the period to swap, this is not the period to swap. You just do it. If the period is not there, wait. Patience, don't ask questions. Patience. Have patience. Ceux qui ne risquent rien. Ceux qui ne risquent rien.
Okay, thank you
So
so
you need
much.
to stand wherever you are.
Yeah, thank you so much, leader. I'm sure
That's
that,
what I have to contribute.
yes, that is a very, very powerful contribution. And I am very, very happy that she's saying that she's still very new. And look at the level of understanding that she has already, because she does not absent from any Zoom call. She does not absent from any seminar. And honestly, when you have the content, then you will have very little problem. And that's why we are saying that company is a company that has a very big future. This company is a company that is making millionaires and billionaires. And what should be our worry is understand how these millionaires are met. Trying to understand how these billionaires are met. Simple. You try at all costs to understand how do this person manage to be here? How can I be like you? What are your secrets? And these things are not things that you can understand from your home. These are not things that you can understand with your tight schedule. Because one of the problems that we are facing is that idea of tight schedule. We are never having time. Every time, whether you are occupied here, whether you are, in fact, we need to do something. Like I was saying, I saw the leader from Santa, maybe Pastor Charles Jubilee is in the house. Please, leader, you can unmute your mic. You talk on the behalf of your people, and let us understand the challenges that you are facing. And like I said, I need to see leaders here with their downlines, with their team members. They should know where questions which they could have been answered in a family like this one. Thank you, leader. You can unmute your mic. The floor is yours.
Once more, good evening, leader.
Yeah, leader, we get you 5 on 5.
I want to thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you for all the I just met my sister calling from Kuala. I'm so amazed with her understanding. In my own,
Add your volume, leader.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that from my end here, we are still having this big challenge of people not attending seminars, they don't follow webinars, they don't follow the updates, they just stay and all they know is that their farms they have the only thing that have in mind is just the thing that they have cut out. That particular day, everybody is watching the office to come and do the cut out. So even this evening, some of them who are in the group, they have gotten the update about the internal exchange that will be coming up for those who bought earlier, weeks to come. I have been receiving started the wedding of this evening. And this is just I have about 3 groups of people in my group. Number one, I have people who are really passionate investors who deeply believe that only their major quality the money. They don't really follow seminars because majority of the people are more than who actually some of them heard about the opportunity from different members of the community. They just register and know fully well that every month they collecting money. And I got a second group of people who are a little bit aware of the opportunity and they follow up this group. And this group of people really not have time to go to seminars and updates. They don't follow. And this group of people, they actually believe that it was the way to do. Then I have a group of people, just about 3 to 5% of these people really understand the system. These are people who come to seminars. These are people who don't have too much to do. So my greatest message now is a lot of people in the business, which most of them get coming and repair the withdrawals, the coming from when the updates are done. And most of them, they think that this update is going to be a really for money. So it is very challenging. But I think us as leaders, we have the responsibility to educate our members when they come. We have the opportunity to put them down. And I want to tell you that it's not really easy from maybe having different categories of people who they don't people understand. We are ready to stand example teach. So my greatest advice, as much as three questions I want to ask our leaders to help us with number one. Those who buy the transport, can we use points that we have already used from the previous course to use this part? That is the first that I want to ask. The second question I want to ask is that the internal exchange, the dashboard that came up today is a good solution for us to the future, and it's not integrated exchange that is. And this integrated exchange actually have a similar challenge. That is
Leader, I'm not getting you well. I'm not getting you well.
I don't know because actually my are you getting me now, leader?
I'm not really getting you. That question you are asking, I'm not really getting you well. Can you ask the question again?
Okay, leader, are you getting me now?
Yeah, I'm getting you now.
Are you getting me?
Yeah, 5 on 5 now.
Okay. Okay, leader, I was just saying that in my team, I have 3 categories of people. People who don't come for seminars, people who have little or no understanding about cryptocurrency. These are mothers, farmers that are parents. I mean, they the category of parents which I have here, there are people who all they need to know is that they collect, their farms are to produce this day and they need money that day. And the second category I have are people who come for seminars. They are just part of the group. They get update from the group. They don't come for seminars. They don't even follow webinars. These people have little understanding, just little, very little understanding about the business. And they themselves expect only on their meeting. Majority of my team is made up of passive earners. Then just about 5% of my team understand crypto just a bit. At this level, it is not easy to constantly talk and talk. There are times I go to the office, I talk from morning to evening. Before coming back, I'm really way out. So all this why, which a lot of them have been expecting that the update would definitely come with solution for catch out, it is still a big challenge. But us as leaders have the responsibility to teach our members to actually know that we are in the right system, but the challenges is just the update for the moment that is for our good. But then I have two more questions I really want to ask. The very first question is that the dashboard solution that is on ground now, when somebody purchases a minter in the dashboard solution, can we use the previous coins from the other contracts that we have minted to load these farms? That is the first question I have, leader. The second question that I have is that now we are looking forward 3 weeks from now to have our internal exchanger. This internal exchanger, will it be able to percentage to change in this exchanger that we are expecting the days ahead? So those are the questions I have for now, leader.
Okay, thank you, leader, for those. But for now,
we just need to be a little bit patient. The CEO emphasized this evening that we have 4 days to take advantage of the double max load and the purchase from the old mentors while they try to perfect everything about the dashboard solution. The CEO is not sleeping. He's doing everything possible to see to it that the dreams that we both share comes to materialize. And he remains to plead on our own parts. We have to handle our downlines, our community members, to make sure that they get the right education. Because what they need, even if it is a mother, this mother knows that when you plant tomato, you have to water it every day. You have to pump the tomato. All the procedures are the same. And they know that you have it but once. But they need to understand this opportunity of digital farming that gives you the possibility to harvest every month. So they must take all their time and give only to the old methods of farming, but instead expecting to use the new methods of farming, which they give little attention to be able to furnish the old ways. Then they will see that there is something wrong, which is that proper education. There are things that from now we really need to put them right. Don't convince somebody to join cryptocurrency, because somebody is not supposed to be begged to have money. Supposed to determine how much money he needs and go for what he needs and does everything possible to make sure that he ends up achieving what he needs. So it may be we are also contributing in our own way by helping most people to be locked down. So it is high time we start doing things the way they are supposed to be done for the benefit of the people we introduce them into this business and for our own benefits. If everybody takes the initiative to participate, if everybody takes the initiative to develop the project, you will discover that the coins that we're having will always be small. Honestly. So this is where we are. This is what we are supposed to do. Speaking, we must make it big in this business. Most people have the fear of that this might happen, this might happen. One thing that we must understand is that Plating Genesis is going nowhere. Only you as an individual can go where you want to go to, if at all you are not satisfied with what is happening here. And if you are not satisfied with what is happening here, it is just because you don't want to learn the writing. You see that leaders are doing a lot of work. A lot of work. And most of us members, our own little way of appreciating is to bring blames. If I told the blames will help you. But if they will not help you, why continue to stay in that direction and seeing people grow from bound to bound in the same business that you are, and you are going nowhere? So my dear brothers and sisters, it is high time we get ourselves prepared. Okay, look at what is happening. We have been given 1 month, the 5th of February to the 5th of March. We have bought a 100 participant room for our webinars, and we were supposed to have within the first 1 week more than 100 participating, so that we can be able to move to a 100 room size. But look at the number of participants. This is an opportunity for each and every one that is facing difficulties with his or her downlines to bring them over, for them to get the right education, for them to get the right picture of the company. There are countries like Nigeria, which is not far from us. There are countries that are benefiting from the largesse of the CEO, and he takes direct responsibility of some of their activities or some of their projects based on the input that they are getting. Where is our own problem coming from? We want teamwork. We want to do everything on our own. And this is where we find ourselves. Can we, for once, try to change our strategy? Can we, for once, try to change our approach? If these that we have been putting are not really yielding expected results, it's my worry, it's my concern, it's my question that I'm bringing before all of you. Because all of us has to put our heads together and see whether there is a way out. So, leader, that is the truth about this. And the product has been made in such a way that, be you a mother, be you a father, you can understand it. The problem is our people. Understand, my dear brothers and sisters, this is us here now. I would love most of us to give up your own proposals. How do you think we can approach this business in a way that it can give us better results? If somebody has an answer to this question or any other better proposal, you can bring it up. Thank you. You will mute your mic and you share with us.
Hello, good evening, house.
Yes, good evening, leader.
Was sorry for coming this late. We had a program in church and we ended it almost past 7. Then I had some people to talk with. Some of them were my downline. I was then get connected. Yeah, Doc, if I may understand from the first question that came up, I think it's almost similar to what we were trying to discuss this morning, and you said it would be more preferable that it should be brought into the forum in the Zoom meeting. Yeah, I think it boils in the same direction. I was saying my position that I can pass that of upgrading and updating is concerned, which is like delaying the sale of coins and whatsoever. So, leader, I think that if we can all agree unanimously and come up with a decision that, okay, in as much as the name of our company is a Modern Researcher that deals with buying and the selling of the coins, can we suggest that, because there's no way somebody will want to at least get your coin and will not be able to, will not want to make some little profit or whatsoever. So in as much as we have gotten so many downline with their coins stay in their farm and they are ready to let go the coin, I think that if there is a possibility, we could all agree and say, okay, for a coin from a light farm, okay, if the individual is willing to sell the coin, that is the issue for extra coins or one thing or other. I was suggesting that my own suggestion is that as my own solution to this problem, to the dilemma which we're all going through, that can we all agree unanimously that in the course of, if, for example, a downline has a coin to sell, can we all agree that at least to an extent, if the downline has to sell the coin, in as much as our company is engaged in buying of coins, can we now all agree that if a downline has to sell the coin to the company, at least a percentage or a deduction will have to be done, so that at least it will now help to facilitate the buying of the coin, at least to really help and where we have coin to sell this and that and that. So this is my own suggestion that I just feel that if we can all agree that as our leader is there and is listening to me, leader, can we take the message to them by telling them that, okay, if a coin has to be sold to the company, a percentage will be deducted. And this is what, let's take from a light farm, air farm, starter farm, and basic farm. Can we come up with such a suggestion that at least we ease the buying of the coin by the company?
Okay, leader, thank you for that powerful contribution. I will still go back to tell you that the problem is not because there are coins and there is no market. The problem is, look at, we have a Zoom call now. This Zoom call could have 300 or 500 participants who are people that have smart contracts. So that when a thought like that one comes up, you hear from the people concerned directly. And they make the decision unanimously that this is the way we can survive. But see, 19 people in the call. Before tomorrow morning, somebody will tell you that you were the one that reduced his money. Not the company, not the bank. Why? Because the person did not come at the forefront of the arrangements. I want us to understand something.
Modern Researchers Associate engage to pay withdrawals in accordance and understanding with some banks in Cameroon. We have been paying a good number of withdrawals, and people go and cash out from the bank directly. Now, the banks have their own policies. They also want to see where these people that are cashing out, where they are paying, because they are only seeing cashing out. They are not seeing when these people are buying their licenses. Leader, are you getting me?
Yeah.
People are buying their licenses. They only see when they come for withdrawals. No, it must be on both ends. They continue to work with this group of people. The same group of people must continue to pass through them to get into the contracts. And that's what we don't do. We even say, okay, we will need to see the people involved. Where do you hold your regular seminars? They are coming to a seminar expecting to see 200, 300 persons. Maybe they come and see 50. The statistics they take does not really agree with the people who are coming up for withdrawals. It becomes a problem. How can you benefit from a largesse and you don't want to come to the forefront? You are only waiting for somebody to blame. Nigeria just was by times 100. They are not facing problems of withdrawals the way we are facing, because most of their withdrawals are passing through banks. Watch them and see the hundreds and thousands in their seminars. Why do you think that they come to the seminars in those large numbers? So that the affiliation will be understood. The partners that they are working with, they will see the people that they are working with, talk with the people that they are working with, have an understanding with the people that they are working with. We have people that somebody comes and take a slip from the office, gets to the bank, thing like this, I'm not going to take this money. This is why? The person does not even know that that particular bank is doing him or her a favor. And the bank too will not be very happy. People coming to talk anyhow for a favor they are doing. Somebody will make an argument of a 500 francs reduction as per his calculation. Forgetting to know that even when you come to dollars, when you come to euro, the Cameroonian banks and other banks have their rates. Somebody will want to take his rate and go and impose. The person does not even know how you manage to negotiation. His own is to go there and blacklist it and spoil it. We still have a lot of work to do. If, especially at the level of Cameroon, if we must work as one. I have a good number of people that I told them, must be part of this Zoom meeting today. No one of them is here. None. No one. Are we really going to get the solution? I have my own contribution. You need to get your own contribution. We need to get our general contributions. And at the end of the day, we can have solutions. So it is really very, very difficult for 19 people to start agreeing on anything to do with withdrawals. It needs a large conference. It needs big seminars. It needs big Zoom meetings. The bank does not want anybody to speak on the behalf of another. The bank wants to see whoever he or she is dealing with and hear from the person and talk to the person. The bank is not willing for anybody to talk on the behalf of the other.
Because like they are saying,
those you are same downlines that you are talking on their behalf. It is only when they go to the bank 2 or 3 times that you get the comments that are coming from there that you will know that there was nothing like talking on their behalf. It is high time we are ready to do this business and do it the right way. If we must succeed from the difficulties and the challenges we are going through, let's come up to the forefront, express our shortcomings, understand the policies of the company, understand whoever is able to do what as a supportive move to let things work. If it is not done that way, I gave 6 different ways in which you can manage withdrawals. These people need to know all these 6 different ways in which you can manage withdrawals and choose which of them to go by. I think this is actually what we are supposed to understand. I think actually,
okay, leader, yes, I'm interested.
the earlier most people understand that there is no free money, the better. There is no free money. And the money in the crypto space, where does it come from? It comes from the community. The more the deposits, the more the withdrawals. The lesser the deposit, the difficulty. And that's what the bank is simply saying. Where do these people pass to get their licenses? Why can they pass through us to get their licenses? Why must they only pass through us to do their withdrawals? It's not balanced.
Okay, yeah, leader. So you make mention of 6 ways that withdrawal can be done.
You can do direct withdrawals, like if I explain and you were not yet in the call, let me just give a quick summary. You can join the queue and wait for your coins to pass. But you must understand that the challenge that the exchange is facing, Alex Reinhardt pays you immediately as agreed, and he pays you in PSCUX. What you do with your PSCUX now is your responsibility. It's not more the responsibility of the company. The company has given you the opportunity to have the coins. You have a responsibility to know how you can convert it to your own currency. You can do P2P, direct negotiations with people who may have registrations and they don't have the coins, and you sell to them. Or you honestly also go for registrations and use your coins. Once you withdraw the coins from the back office, you must understand that you are now entering an open market, which has to go with bail. Number 4, company has been standardized at $100,000, meaning that you have to wait for those who are ready through the negotiation of the company to buy for that $100,000. And nobody can be able to determine the waiting time. Like Alex said this time, that when this new launch, there is a favor they can do to the community. If the community understands that the new dashboard is going to exploit a market, and the community does well to understand the product, to exploit the market, from time to time, the company will come in to help buy for the $100,000. The company will come in to help buy for the $100,000. The answer is no. He said, if the community can understand and play their own role by excluding the products. Company now, from time to time, can come in and help to buy. Another person will just go and say the company has agreed that they will be coming and buying. No. The company has given you a condition, just like the swapping program. The swapping is going to take 5 years. And it may take only 3 years if the community understands that the purpose of the swapping is to push the price and every community members go straight away and everybody swaps. Maybe they will respect only the first year. The second and the third year, they join it together. The third and the fifth year, they join it together. You see that maybe just in 3 years, the program is over. But the question is, are we going to understand? People will still continue to post arguments. My dear brothers and sisters, it is high time we start putting our heads together to talk one voice, to take one step, to take one action, to have one understanding. If we must be like other countries who are just our neighbors are building. That is the honest truth. Now, there are good rules of cryptocurrency. The money in cryptocurrency number 5 does not only come from smart contracts. You can do referrals. Use your bonuses at the time that you are using your bonuses, you are holding your coins, and you are buying more and even adding. That is another way. Number 6 in cryptocurrency is in trading. We don't want to learn how to trade PSCUX to PSCU as a pair, PSCU Classic to USCD as a pair, but we need money. How do we intend to get the money? Are we going to follow people just to train somebody to become a crypto trader? It takes around 650,000. But the company like Modern Researcher says, we want to train everybody who is willing to trade this year. Where are they in the webinar? Where are they in the seminars? Are we going to develop magic money to give them? So you look at, there are many ways to not be under pressure to sell your coins. How much coins are we even talking about here? Before you know it, what you thought that it was too much for you is not more there at all. And accumulate your coins even 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and before you know it, you are looking for coins and you don't even have the coins. Where are we keeping this kind of principles, which is the only best way that you can make money on the crypto space? Is where we are failing. The issue of withdrawals is not even supposed to be a kind of pressure, because it is not only through smart contracts that we are supposed to make money. We have the cashback program. We have the re-extend. We have the referral. We have the trading. We have the P2P. We have rank. We have leadership. We have diamond. We have infinitive. Why are we focused only on smart contracts? What problem is coming from? PSC, Plating Genesis, is not all about smart contracts. That is just one of their products. We have the debit cards, where you can use your debit card to transfer what you have and be able to cash out from the banks. Of us are promoting these products. So it's that we still have a lot to learn about this business. And we cannot stay behind and make arrangements to be represented instead of coming at the forefront to exploit everything that the company offers. Problem is, and that's that we really need to take home back to our downline. If all of us do it this way, you are expecting a withdrawal of 73,000 and you trade 100,000 this week, 73,000 will not be pressure. So that is it. And we need to understand that everybody that wants to be an enthusiast, try to work hard to have your debit cards. We have a solution to these problems. This is a very powerful product company has. Try to initiate the cashback programs. You can get back after 12 months to the 24th month all what you spend. If you were taking your coins and putting in a cashback program, you will not even be having challenges of withdrawals. If you were taking your coins and holding and then better bonuses, you will not be having any problem with pressure from withdrawals. We need to understand. And that's why the CEO says this opportunity is for all of us to develop. I had explained this before you were coming, and I've given a summary again of what it takes to be a crypto enthusiast. Why not ask me? Why not ask this leader? Why not ask this other leader? Why not ask many other leaders? How are you coping? Why stay behind? Honestly speaking, we have a lot of work to do. The courses are paid for members. The presentations are made ready. Even now in the night, somebody will tell you that I don't have data to attend a Zoom call. You want to make money? My dear brothers and sisters, we need to think and rethink. We need to talk to the people that will bring to this business. Getting the truth. You cannot pamper them and spoil them. At the end of the day, you will discover that you are the scapegoat. Of them are acting based on ignorance. Most of them are acting because they have not understood the company. Most of them are acting because they have not understood the products. Some of us leaders even do the initiatives to push our downlines into the Zoom room through crude or means. That is the only way Cameroonians in particular will follow the rest of the countries. That is the only way we can make a difference. If there is any other question, bring it up, because very soon we are moving into the new product, the dashboard, and from there we'll be concluding this presentation for today. Thank you very much for your keen attention. Please, if you have a worry, unmute your mic, ask your question. Please, I want to build a certain understanding. And I want to say that the best offer that I thought that Modern Researchers can give to all its community members this year is to train everybody, first of all, how to trade and make money every day. Trading PSEUX to PSEU, trading PSEU Classic to USTDs, and trading our different coins. I don't want you to go and find yourself into those shocks. Bitcoin mining, funny things. No. Is everybody seeing it? Please write on the chat box. If you are seeing, say yes, yes, yes. On the chat box. Please. Are you seeing? What is display on my phone?
No, sir, I'm not seeing.
Are you seeing the phone? Are you seeing?
Yeah, I'm seeing, sir.
How many people are seeing, please? Okay, let's just say that we are not seeing. Let me come back to the new product. For you to get access to the new product, you come to your back office. You take first your email. Chrome. Are we there? You go to Chrome. You type your email. You type the password to your email. After taking when you go to Chrome, you first take Plating Passport. You take login. You find yourself in your back office. When you get to your back office, you go and replace where you type Plating Passport. You type ultimafarm.com. Excuse me, you take ultimafarm.com. When you just start typing ultimafarm.com, you will see Ultima Farm official website. You click on Ultima Farm official website and you go to your top right. You will see display and you come back and you take Ultima Farm. Are we following? Please, if you are following, you write. You come back, you take Ultima Farm, ultimafarm.com. ultimafarm.com. Ultima Farm official website login. Our network is slow. We always have a problem of network. Network is really disturbing. Like we're saying, when you are already in your back office, you get to your back office and then you take the option of ultimafarm.com from your back office. When your back office opens completely, you replace Plating World with ultimafarm.com. Are we following? Please write.
Somebody like me who does not have a farm, what should I do now?
Where are you? Please, we have not gotten your worry.
I'm asking that somebody like me who does not have a farm, what should I do? Where should I go to?
You will take Ultima. If you don't have a farm, you want to buy, you must buy under somebody. The person will send you his link. You will use his link to sign up. When you sign up to buy your pack, you will go to ultimafarm.com dashboard. You that does not yet have a farm, when you get there, you will get farming PSUX, farm history. When you click on farming PSUX and you leave pay at, you go down, you see increase your license. You click on increase your license. Then you select the packs. This is for those who already know. If you don't yet have, once you use the link of the person that referred you and finish signing up, you will just see the My Farm history, and it will show you farming PSUX. You click on farming PSUX dashboard, and then you select and scroll down to increase your license. This So those who are already doing this, they will understand more of the doing, and those who want to learn will wait for the official launch of the product. But what we want to talk about here is the advantage of this particular product. Why a PSU X farming dashboard? Why is it important at this time? The first reason is the company has not been getting it easy cooperating and functioning with the exchanges. Most of us are having a problem of withdrawals here. I'm sure it is not only your problem, it is not only my problem, it is not only our problem, it is a general problem. We have understood that it is not from the company that this difficulty is coming. It is from the people who have their own part to play, which is exchanging the coin, that are bringing the complications. The company is trying to create a direct solution where everything takes place at your back office, and on a click, you have your withdrawals exchange. Wonderful. The second reason is we have been having problems of people misplacing their PIN code. We have been having problems of people misplacing their QR codes. The dashboard farming is going to solve all those problems of people misplacing details, which is also a very, very big achievement. The reason is there are many countries that have been so excited and struggling to become part of this program. But unfortunately, in their countries, these applications are not permitted. And in that sense, they are not able to join the business. From now henceforth, we will not only be talking about 120 countries of the world, we'll be talking about everywhere in the world, and somebody can join just by going through 3 steps. I think this is an advantage for us to do a lot of sales. Another thing that we have to understand is, with the dashboard system, your seat is not refunded at the end of the contract. The old system, your seat, what you stake. Remember that in this company, there is no investment. You stake your amount. And that's why you need to follow up to see that what you stake is giving you what you want, not to stay behind and be sending somebody. It is not an investment. Your seat in this dashboard farming will not be given back to you. And that's why we are starting with a 7.2%, 720% for 12 months, which is an additional advantage for you to make more, so that you understand this well. What about those who want to switch from the old farming methods to the new dashboard system? Once you switch from the old farming method to the new dashboard system, just understand that your initial seats will not be refunded back to you. These are precautions that you must take. Don't go and switch, and tomorrow you say that you were told that at the end, your capital will be refunded. These are things that we need to hear them. These are things that we need to understand them. If we are staying behind, before you will know it, some people have already switched to the dashboard. That I'm very forgetful. I cannot be able to keep the QR codes, not knowing that they are already forfeiting their seats. So one peculiar thing that we have to understand about the dashboard product is that through us, it has to exploit the market. Concerning whether we will use the coins that we are already holding. Because most of what will be happening will be automatic. Now, can we use the coins, the PSUX that we have been holding to solve the problem of the dashboard products? In the dashboard products, you will have the possibility of purchasing with PSU. So you can, like the leader in Santa asked, leader, you can simply exchange your PSUX to PSU and use the PSU to purchase your dashboard products. Leader, are you with us? Hello, leader from Santa.
Yes, I'm there.
Yes, you asked a question. Your worry was when the new product will start, the PSUX that we have been accumulating, will it be possible that we can use the PSUX to fill the farms? Take this possibility. When the new product will start, it will be possible that we can use the PSUX that we have been accumulating, exchange them for PSUs, and then purchase the farms. Have you gotten the answer, leader?
I've gotten the answer.
Okay, that's how we are.
But the challenge now, challenge now will be that when you purchase with PSU, you will not receive referral bonuses.
Well, the issue here must not only center about referral bonuses. The issue here should also center on those who that are having PSUX and wants to exchange them for cash. The company is also doing a lot to burn. Why will PSU not enjoy any bonus from referrals? It is still for our good. The company wants to stop any recycling of PSU or PSUX. Because when you see what we are suffering from, is because more of these PSUs and more of the PSUX are recycled and paid back as bonuses. When this is eliminated, a lot of burning will take place. We can burn the coins intentionally to push price. Though we will not get bonus, referral bonus, we will get an increase in price. We are the ones now to market, especially all, it will explode. Let us cause all the new people to come in, and we use USTDs, we use BTC, we use USDC to buy. Still make the volume sales, we will still make the referral bonuses. Leader, are we together?
Yeah, we are together, leader.
Yes. So we who are already, we are just 1.5 plus getting to 2 million. And we are trying to foresee that if the 1.5 getting to 2 million can understand what is about to happen, even before the end of this year, we could have struck 10 million users. And if we who are already the 1.5 plus users can even use it as a technique to burn more of the PSU, to burn more of the PSUX by changing it to PSU, we can price it. We make money from referrals. We also make money from the shortage in circulation, which can cause the price of the PSU itself to explode. Let we leaders understand that this company is in our hands. Let we leaders understand that the more we understand these products, the more we can be able to make money from it. 2 million, look for 8 million before the end of this year. Make sure that you reduce PSU X to nothing. Make sure that you reduce PSU to nothing. We'll go back to 100,000 for PSU even before the end of the year. This is the strategy. The company is doing it for our good. Have we understood what is coming? Please, if we have understood, those of us who are on the call, let us say yes, yes, yes. Everybody should go to the chat box and type yes, 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 yes. If all of us, please, if we have understood, all of us should go to the chat box and we'll type yes, 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 yes. Please, I want to see also in the chat box, yes, yes, yes. See only one yes. Please, if you have not understood, ask a question. If you have not understood, ask a question. Please, if you have not understood, you ask a question. I'm seeing the years that I'm seeing are not equal to this number of people that are in this call. 16 years or even more. Please, let's go to and accept that we have understood, or you ask a question. If you have not understood, let me explain again. Because our intention is from these days forward, we need to take this business to another level. Yes, 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 yes. Please, this is what is coming. And we are still called upon to take advantage of the double max load, which is remaining 4 days, so that we can have life-size farms, which can give us the possibility to still be in control of PLCUX and to mint using the double max load. That is an assignment that we have to take. And I think that if all of us can take this assignment seriously, we will discover that we are in for this business. Just like I was saying, take for instance that everybody has accumulated coins that can buy not less than a basic if exchanged to PLCUs and above. And immediately this new product is launched, all of us lands in the market and everybody, the least you buy is a basic. Why am I emphasizing? Because like I said, we need to start looking for permanent solutions to these problems, same problems every time. Why must everybody make sure that as this new dashboard product is launched, the least you buy is a basic? If all the coins you are keeping can buy you a basic and fill, because filling will be automatic. If all the coins you are keeping can buy you basic, it means that anybody that will buy a basic will activate a multi-purpose debit card. And the company, one of the things that will be activated with the banks and understanding that will come up, cards will go into effective use once this product comes up. If all of us were having cards, this problem will not even be occurring. Can we start understanding the solutions to the problems by creating a direct solution by ourselves? 100 people in your team and everybody hits a basic pack and has a card. Everybody will be transferring his coins from his back office to his card, and on a simple click on an ATM machine, you have converted your money. You get having these troubles that we are having. These are practical ways to approach this challenge, not instead feeling discouraged, not instead staying behind, no. We have not seen any other opportunity around the world that is like this one. That said, I believe if we want to close this particular meeting now, I'm sure you will not say that you have not learned something. Let me run up this presentation for today. Please, this presentation is supposed to be holding every 7 o'clock till the 5th of March. And we were supposed for the first 1 week to fill the room for 100 people so that we can be able to purchase 300. I'm sure that if we are going back today, we'll understand that we still have much work to do to make sure that the rooms are filled. Please, we need to understand this. If we look at the video that we have just watched, the next event is coming up on the 4th of March, and the ambience will be bigger than what we are seeing. And honestly, yeah, in Dubai, 4th of March, and the women's event from the 7th to the 8th of March. If we look at what we are seeing, we have seen Africa. We can tell for ourselves, what are we seeing in their faces? Is it not real happiness? So this is something huge. We just need to understand how it is done, and we'll find ourselves jubilating just like what we have seen. So if you would have thought plating Genesis is just a child's play, I'm sure from today you will understand that you have not yet even started. So thank you, everyone who has persevered up to this time. Please remember that our calls are 7 p.m. every day. Try to bring so many people into the room. Bring all your downlines to the call tomorrow. Let them ask their questions. Let us try to work together like one person. Let's start fixing her as a first solution. Everybody can go for a basic pack in order to have a multi-purpose debit card, which will automatically solve one of the biggest challenges that have to do with withdrawals. I think this has been a very, very wonderful evening. Thank you all for all your patience. If there is somebody who still has the last one word, the floor is open. You can say your one word and we'll declare this meeting ended. So if you still have something, just unmute your mic and you can say what you have. Okay, let's check what is in the chat next. The joy is wonderful, honestly. Honestly, we need to take our own share of it. Honestly, the joy is wonderful. You see people who are making it. You see people who are happy. Okay? Bless, you want to have something to say?
Doctor, is something like a question.
Yes.
Because concerning the dashboard minting, the dashboard farm, you say when you buy a pack in the dashboard farming, they fill it automatically, or you are still the one to fill your coin?
For now,
because I heard you say something like if you buy a pack, the company will fill it automatically.
For now, except that we'll get the real updates, it will appear the filling is automatic. But let us not yet conclude. We are still waiting for the developments, the final updates, because what is already at the dashboard is just at
our dashboard is the product, but how the details on how the product is going to run, we are still waiting to have it. So let us not get worried. Please let all of us put fear apart, put doubts apart. Let all of us mobilize and sell this dashboard product like crazy. If you don't know how to craze, start the craze before the details come. Because like me, I don't already sleep the cell where they under blankets. The only thing we are never known how much crazy. Let everybody get crazy. Money day. Let us find this money and forget about this or that or this. No. This company is huge. So please, tomorrow, let's bring more people. They need to hear this. Start writing how much you need for the month of March, for the month of February. You tie your mob. And then we'll talk and finish. Any other worry? So if there is no worry, are we voting that I can end the meeting? If we think that I can end the meeting, let's type on the chat box, yes. Please, on the chat box, are we okay that we can end the meeting? You type on the chat box, yes. This is our meeting. We should always make sure that everybody is satisfied. By the way, rich people don't sleep 8 hours in a day. Please, I'm not seeing. Okay, let me see what is for me. Yes, not for you. We just want to see yes. Okay, somebody said, Nelson, your hand is up. Can you share with us? Yeah, you can go ahead.
Good evening, house. Okay, I have a worry concerning on the verification of the back office. So, if I don't have an original ID card and I don't have a passport or a driving license, can I still carry on my transactions in the back office?
And you don't have a voter's card?
I don't have a voter's card.
You beg the original ID from somebody, from your friend. You beg from somebody who is not yet a member, or who is a member and who has verified maybe some time ago.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So if there is no other question again, please, like we have said, let the Zoom call of tomorrow be full. Let there be no place. Let the house be full. Young Bertrand to everyone. And Young Bertrand still wants that will continue. Maybe he has something he wants to say. Young Bertrand, if you have something, you unmute your mic. Where's him?
Yes, somebody like me who doesn't know anything concerning a farm.
Yes.
And I have been talking to people about a farm. So how should I take them? How should I bring them to the meeting, or I don't really know how to take it.
Okay, immediately, like now, if you had your people you were talking to in the Zoom call here, they would have understood a lot of things. If you bring them to the office, we will help you mentor them to understand the business. Anybody amongst them that is willing to sign up, will create a free account to you, which is what PSCU is doing, and no company does, and register the people directly under you. and then guide you on how to go about it, especially with the dashboard program now. There is no complication because you will not be downloading any apps, you will not be printing any QR codes, you will not be putting any ping, and that is wonderful. So just do your best to get the people, bring them to the office or bring them to the Zoom calls. Anytime they want to get registered, we'll do your registration first under the person that invited you, and then the people will queue under you. Are you satisfied with the answer?
I'm fine, sir. Even my landlord, he promised to be there tomorrow.
Okay.
To attend a meeting tomorrow. Yes, he promised to be there tomorrow.
Okay.
But the thing is, he didn't give me somebody who can train me or who can tell me what to do more.
Make your appeal.
So
yeah, yes, he's expressing his worry. That's a good worry. Yes, he's very.
Yeah, he asked me a question. I couldn't answer the question.
Yes. So the truth is that tomorrow you will deposit your appeal that you want to be trained. Then I will assign somebody that will give you the training you deserve. So don't bother yourself. All is well. Is that okay by you?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. I love that kind of participation. We want to solve the difficulties that each member is facing truly. And that's why we are saying that this 2023, we are going to do a lot of things that makes us to remain as a bond and to always be together, not dashing in and dashing out and then looking for who to blame. So I think that by so saying, we can thank everybody who has persevered up to this time. We are so sorry for the poor network. It is our system. We just have to get used to it. We thank our technical bench. In fact, they have been doing a lot of work before we find ourselves where we are, and we'll continue to fight. And you do your own part by doing everything possible to bring people into these calls so that, especially with the new product, maybe by tomorrow, by this time, we don't know. So many things that could have been happening already. So let people come and hear from themselves and see the practicalities. And that is what we are here for. So thank you very much. Can declare this call ended. See you same time tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.